Hello, it is Foundation Friday, January 7th, 2022. Steve Sipress here with another and the first of the year in our multi-part series on the fantastic classic book, The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David J. Schwartz. Short but sweet today. The doctor shares with us that there are many ways to get mental stimulation. We're in the chapter, by the way, about how to think creatively. Here are two that you can incorporate into your pattern of life, and all business owners should be doing this. Number one, join and meet regularly with at least one professional group that provides stimulation in your own occupational area, like a mastermind group of all dentists, of all carpenters, of all lawyers, of all painters, whatever your area is. Rub shoulders and minds with other success-oriented people. So often I hear someone say, I picked up a great idea this noon at the blank meeting, or during the meeting yesterday, I got to thinking blank. Again, I say again, but here's the key. Don't expect that you're going to be handed on a silver platter the perfect solution to your problem, but you're going to be, by listening and putting yourself in a room with sharp, success-oriented entrepreneurs and business owners, you're going to be presented ideas that will gel into solutions, a lot of which you certainly didn't think of yourself, you might never have thought of yourself. Sometimes it's a combination of multiple ideas that leads to the key to your success. Remember, a mind that feeds only on itself soon is undernourished, becoming weak and incapable of creative, progressive thought. Stimulation from others is excellent mind food. And number two, join and participate in at least one group outside your industry or outside your interests. Association with people who have different job interests broadens your thinking and helps you to see the big picture. You'll be surprised how mixing regularly with people outside your occupational area will stimulate your on-the-job thinking. I have been a part of, and I have run multi-industry mastermind groups for business owners and entrepreneurs from all walks of life for decades. And I can firmly state that I believe that properly run masterminds are the greatest force for good for business owners and entrepreneurs. I'll let all the lawyers or doctors or painters get in their industry groups themselves. You go to your conferences, you have your breakouts, you have your lunches, dinners, you hang out after at the bar and such, and you get your fill, and you read your industry journals, and you get your fill of ideas from inside your industry. In my experience, the real gold comes from ideas that you would never get by attending industry conferences or studying all the ads in the yellow pages under your heading, or Googling painters in your area and looking at all their websites. If you're a painter, how about you Google a website of a plumber, of a dentist, of a divorce attorney? And I know what you're thinking, Steve, that has nothing to do with me. That's the whole point. Great ideas, the best ideas, the ideas that will set you apart from your competition because they're not looking outside their industry. They will come from looking outside the industry. I can give example after example after example. I'll give you one. We all know about the fast food drive-up lane. That idea, I believe, unless I'm off base, I'd have to look it up, but I heard many years ago that came from an executive at a fast food company, most likely McDonald's, driving to his bank, going through the drive-through at the bank and saying, hey, if I can drive through at the bank, why can't people drive through and pick up their food at a fast food? And now, I'd have to look it up again also, but I would think almost more, if not more food is bought and delivered in a drive-through at fast food places than it is from people going in, or coffee shops where people stop for your morning coffee. You want to drive through, pick it up and go. You don't want to walk in, stand online to get a coffee or a sub or a sandwich or whatever if you can get it on the drive-through. Anyway, that kind of thing. Outside your industry, get with groups of other sharp entrepreneurs and business owners that will give you ideas and suggestions that you would never hear from just the same old people inside your industry. You know, my number one top mentor in business and marketing, Dan Kennedy, fond of saying, the problem with getting ideas only from inside your industry, it's just like incest. Every single generation gets dumber and dumber and dumber. Break outside your industry Get into a group, a mastermind group with business owners and entrepreneurs from other industries. That is the lesson today from The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David J. Schwartz. Thanks for being here today live or on the replay. I will catch you back here again tomorrow on social media Saturday. Over and out. Bye-bye.